Hello, beautiful internet peoples. How you doing today? Oh, I have no idea what I'm going to work on yet. Well, it would help if I had my tablet on. There we go. That's nice. Hey, people. Nice, Hellbent. Thanks. I'm not too sure if I want to work on this one today or not. I might. Hey. I'm not too sure about what time, but I will need to disappear off the stream for a little bit to get the groceries in, and then I'll be right back. It's either going to be 15 minutes or later. You guys are funny. Gooby. So many nice people. Hi. Some worries for the rest of your days. It's on TV. It's a problem-free philosophy. I just got a text on my phone reminding me of my appointment tomorrow. Nice name, Gooby. What time is it to stream? It's 2 AM for me. It is 3 PM here. I'm a little bit late. I shouldn't be. I got distracted by this new thing in Pokémon Go. I didn't end up getting it, but that's life. I went for the new legendary Pokemon, and I haven't been able to get one yet. Of course, I've only had 4 tries, so other opportunities. But you can only get them if you have a big group. I just got a message from someone that I'm just going to have a look at quickly. You guys can't see it, I don't think. No. No, poor thing. Standing in the road. Pokemon Go is dead. Nah, not where I was. I managed to join a group, as some of them managed to catch it. I was not one of the lucky ones. Hey, Colvin. I'm fine. It's just late. It's not late. Yeah, Super Planet Dolan is here because he's a very supportive husband. He's probably just got this on in the background, lurking. My husband lurks. Nothing wrong with lurking. There's Hellbent here. Oh, you're talking about the drawing. Yeah, it's Hellbent. I don't even know if I'm working on it now, so I suppose I'm doing it, but it wasn't my intention. I was going to work on something else, but I guess I'm doing this now. Go me. I hope I don't screw it up. Considering that a lot of people think it's already finished. It's like, nope, I still have the shadows to add. Oh, I've got Lion King on in the background, so forgive me if I start quoting it randomly. I do that. I quote movies. Ask Dolan. It annoys him. It's fun though. I love quoting Disney films. Oh, you're watching Game of Thrones, Matt. The new episode or the first one? We haven't watched the newest one yet, so no spoilers, please. No Game of Thrones spoilers, please. None in the chat. Excuse me. Sorry. Oh. Newest one, it was great. Yeah, no spoilers. Me and Dolan are going to watch it later. Please, no spoilers. Yeah, Enzo, I'm aware of that. Can't tell if he's serious or he's just trying to get attention. I mean, Doopy is spoken for the time being, so just leave her alone. If you can help it. No Game of Thrones spoilers in chat or you will be blocked. I should really make that a rule. No spoilers of anything. Please, no spoilers. No! Whoops, that was an accident. But yeah, that's another picture I was hoping to work on. Is Dolan working if not sing? I might sing a little bit, but I need to be more selective with what I sing because, in case you guys haven't noticed, my last stream was blocked. No, I didn't get a copyright strike, but my video was blocked, so no one can watch it apart from me. I didn't delete it, I've just unlisted it, made it private. Don't know if that makes any difference. Why? Because I want to actually watch it myself and, you know, see how I went with some of those notes. You know, those high notes. Because I can only imagine how it went. Yeah. Oops. When you go to use the burn tool and you have the dodge tool, am I right? I don't even know if that's a thing. Will the people use the burn and dodge? Do I have a favourite Grit character? Oh, for the longest time I liked Grit. Yeah, I know, typical girl likes a girl character. Probably Aya. To be honest. It is time. Sorry, I'm quoting. Sorry, Dolan, I'm going to quote. Lion King's on and I'm going to quote it just a little bit. Oh crap, my favourite bit's coming up. My coat? Yeah, it's my blue one. I have a few coats. Yep, sorry. As I said, Lion King's on as the background. And that is a movie that I can quote to no end. I've got to go with Tyrion and John. Oh yeah, Tyrion's awesome. Come give me, do you and Dolan want kids? Eventually. But not right now. Neither of us are ready. We're both stressed enough with our lives as is. We don't need children right now. We don't want children right now. Maybe in like maybe in like 3-4 years if we're lucky. But no rush. Yeah, I got me a chai, but it's mostly cold now. I am a wise person. Would I eat Kasumazu? I have no idea what that is. Jeez darn, I ate me. Sorry. Don't mind me, I'll just randomly quote Lion King. This is a real problem. Sorry. Gooby, when you're ready, please never call them disappointments. Call what disappointments? My life? Ah! No, life's not that bad. I'm married to Dolan. It could be worse. I could be living in a box. No, it could be a lot worse. Nah. He's a good one. He's upstairs at the moment working. Oh, thanks. Thank you. Is yellow a colour? Yeah, but the question here is mayonnaise an instrument? You meant my children. I don't have children yet. What's the funniest thing you've ever done with Dolan? Ah, there's quite a few to list, actually. I thought of one the other day. Another embarrassing thing that happened with us, and don't worry, Dolan, this has got nothing to do with you being the embarrassing one, it's me being the embarrassing one. We were walking down the street, and for some strange reason, one of us was questioning, you know, the love for one another, like, you know, just being silly about it. And then, whatever the situation was, I screamed, "I like you," in the middle of the street. And, well, let's just say I scared a couple of Asian people, and Dolan hasn't let me live it down. So, I like you. That was pretty embarrassing, because he never lets me live it down. How's the beard doing? Yeah, he's alright. He's finally getting over his cough, which is nice. The poor thing's still, you know, Got a tiny cough, but it's mostly gone, so it's good. Still the same guy, but with power. No, it's okay. I'm aware that this stream is late. I'll try to stream at a bit of a better time tomorrow. I spent the morning trying to catch a legendary Pokemon. It failed. I managed to join a couple of groups. Some of them got lucky, but I was not lucky. Poor me. Hey, MTV Video. Hope all is going well on your side of the world. Hey, Cooper Tundra. Dragon Boy? Yeah, I think I remember seeing your name before. I wonder if they can get me in trouble for singing when it's not even on my computer. I like this song. I can see what's happening. And they don't have a clue. Here's the bottom line. Our treehouse down to 2. Now this is not a singing stream, but this song's on right now. Everywhere. And with all this romantic atmosphere. Disasters in the air. There's something wrong with my voice today. Whew. Hi. No, you guys can be silent. Talk amongst yourselves, whatever. Damn Pokemon. Now, of course, some of the people that I was with had already caught it too. They were just trying to get more candy. That sucks because I like this song. Just turn away from me. He's holding back, he's hiding. But I can't decide. Won't he be the king? I know he is king. I see his eye. Almost went a bit too far with the burn. Okay, tutorial gaming. Is this Hellbent's gift for the $100 donation? Part of it, yeah, because he has donated more than that. But basically just for being, you know, a nice person. Good guy. Whew, I should really do the tail. Hey, look, whee! Too far. A bit dark there. Also, I officially gave Samantha some parents. Are you going to play Quiplash this stream? That is my intention. I'm not too sure how long I'm going to, you know, do art for. But I do want to play Quiplash. I owe it to myself and to you guys. It's alright, Lena. I'll see you next time with any luck. I don't think I've heard of that. Behold a scary spot. I think I tell you guys too much. Do I tell you guys too much in these? There's like nothing secret about me anymore. I reveal too much. Hashtag Gooby reveals too much. No one needs to apologise for, you know, only being here for the first time or only coming around shortly. I appreciate anyone that, you know, clicks on the link and is like, hey, how you doing? I really appreciate it. It's too much. We don't know how many people Gooby has killed. I haven't killed anyone. In fact, I reckon if I ever did kill someone, you know, I would be so guilty that I'd probably end up killing myself. That would be how guilty I was. I'd be like, nah, I ain't living with this. Or I'd want to, I don't know what I'd want. Because it's never gonna, well, it's never gonna happen. Do. Hellbent. What's the colour I made in the Super Planet Dolan out? I have no idea. It was like this green murky brown thing. It was just this weird joke. Excuse me. Here goes. Yeah. I think I have too much compassion to ever kill anyone. I will admit that when it comes to a lot of, shadowing things, I'm not 100%, positive about where each one is. A lot of it is still guesswork. So if you think I've got it wrong, you can feel free to say, Gooby, I think that's not quite... Oh, thank you, Duh. Hello. Thank you for the $1. If I should have worn my... What are they called? The inkling hat thing that I wore the other day. I should have worn that and gone, meow. I'm seeing a few of you in chat now. It's nice to see. Tell Snoopy I said hi. Yeah, will do. She's back at school this week. I'm pretty positive that she won't be here next weekend, or maybe even the weekend after. I don't know, because we've got a couple of things. She's, got friends to hang out with, and I have my duty as matron of honor, so we'll see. Does Snoopy like anyone in this chat? What do you mean by liked? I don't think she's really been here enough to say she likes anyone. I think, now don't quote me on this, I think she doesn't mind Matt Colvin. That's because they're able to, share a few jokes and it was, quite humorous. But not in that way, don't worry about that. She's, busy with her fandoms, not interested in dating right now. One day, but not today. True story. Why are there so many spiders? Stop quoting, don't quote. To tell myself. Tell Dolan hi for me, please. Yeah, sure, I'll tell him that. There's a slight chance that he might come down and say hello, but I'm not 100% sure yet. Look, when Snoopy's ready to date someone, then she will be ready. She's not interested right now. Maybe we need a spider spray. Just get the one that Dolan used when he killed that huntsman spider with about, emptying the whole bottle on it. Yeah, I think a little bit of shadow here. Gooby, will there be another fight for Snoop on this chat? I have no idea. The last couple of fights have been a bit trippy. It's like, this is my sister we're talking about here. I mean, it's cool that she's getting all this attention, but it's also weird because, I'm her older sister. Go on, Gooby, did you draw that? Uh-huh. I never colour anything I don't draw unless it's a collab or something like that. No, I drew this. All of it. Pretty happy with it. You'll never see me working on like a colour-in page or anything like that. It'll usually, well, it will be my own artwork. Unless, like I said, it's a collab with someone. Like that collab that I did with Snoopy. Okay, I think I need just a little bit. Yeah. Just a little bit. Yo, Gooby, you watch anime? I don't know anyone that doesn't watch anime. The one we did where you coloured mine is still one of my favourite things. Oh, you're very sweet. Yeah, me and Colvin have done a few, collabs together, as well as me doing, commissions for him, friendship and all that. It's a good deal. It's a good deal. And in exchange, we talk about, art opinions give each other, you know, opinions on each other's art. It's good art relationship. It's Gooby Goober. I'm Gooby! That feels weird. I don't mind referring to myself in third person, but it's just a bit weird. Gooby this, Gooby that. I don't know. If you hear any coughing, it's Dolan. Funny. I haven't heard that one before. Okay, the tricky thing about this, and I might need to move my computer a little bit, is the colour. I can't. Hey, Mauricio. I'm just going to call you Maury, even though there's another Maury that usually appears in this chat. I'll call you Maury G, because I'm pretty sure he's Maury B. I think the trick with this hair is not to, you know, make it darker, but to just play with the lights. I think that's probably better with this. Is Doopy there? No, Doopy is not here. If she was, that would be pretty cool. It's like, hey, Doopy's staying with us. Nah. I'm not too sure what's happening with her. I think she's having a few, you know, things going on at the moment. And now we're talking about gender in chat. Aren't we wise, little puppy dogs? This body sucks. You're talking about your own drawing? Colin, did you watch Stranger Things? Yes, me and Dolan watched it and we really liked it. What's the dumbest nickname you've ever heard? This is going to be another one of those things that, you know, plays with my brain for ages, and it's like, I don't know. Have I ever drawn a gender swap version of myself? Not with myself, no. And no, Doopy is not my sister, although that would be really cool. Nah. Snoopy's my sister, though. If you've seen Snoopy, she's my sister. Legit. I think with Hellbent's hair I might do a couple of, you know, loose strands, but I don't think I should do, like, the full, you know, hair thing that I've done in a few of my other pictures. I don't think it'll work as well. Whew. And now I get a headache. Isn't that lovely? Don't give me a headache. It's too early. What's the dumbest thing that happened while with the Planet Dolan crew? I don't know. I'm not a maggot, I'm a nugget. Good for you. We don't need no maggots. Pretty purple hair. Hey, that could be a tongue twister. Pretty purple hair, pretty purple hair. No, pretty purple hair. Someone come up with a tongue twister for that. Someone messaged me. Nope. Just my phone vibrating for the sake of vibrating. Don't you just love that? Is there a boxer glove attached to the spring inside your hat? I don't think so. I mean, if she was a Joker, maybe, but she's not really a Joker sort of character. What? Stop buzzing. I did nothing. More shine. But I will do hair shine on top. I do love my hair shine. Might make it blue, just to make purpley blue, like that. I'm a potato. Yay! I could be potato. Why am I not a potato? Oh, the hula bit. I love this. Nah, not quite. Let's serve maybe like that. Yeah, that's cool. Oh, wow! Sorry. Yeah, silly things happen between your siblings, don't they? Some of it not necessary. Will I ever be in a future countdown? Oh, never say never. But probably not for a while. The questions of the universe with Gooby. Well, you know, I try to answer as many as I can. I can't see all of them at once, but I can try. Bit of hair shine. Do a Toad for Mario expression. I don't really know much about that, to be honest. I mean, sure, I've watched Dolan play the games, but yeah. Do you know what it was that probably made my last video blocked by YouTube? I think it was the Beatles, because I sang the Beatles. I don't know why, I thought that was a good idea. Because it's a fun song, it's a good song. I wonder if it counts if you like just do small sessions from it. Da 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 da. And that's it. Bella. No, we're not talking about Bella here. Let's not talk about Bella. Bella was a separate thing. Why do you use live stream every time in the noon? Just happens to be the times I stream today. Because I went out hunting for a legendary Pokemon, I didn't get it. Well, not really hunting, I went to different gyms and I didn't get it. Because I have no luck. I sort of feel as if... Stop buzzing! That's my legacy, stop buzzing. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to do another shine, but I'm sort of going to change the opacity of this one a little bit. I think it looks better up there. Can I do an impression of Toad? I don't really know Toad that well. I should check out Merc Music, it's very funny. Yeah, that'd be cool. Hey, Bloodstorm Morph. Okay, what is Bella? I missed it. You don't want to know about Bella. I'm sure the chat will... Oh, okay, fair enough. Fair enough, Matt. That's okay. See, now it looks weird and looks funny, but if I do this... Maybe 51, so... Okay, I want the soft brush. Please give me soft. Gooby, Star Wars or Star Trek? I don't know. It's a tough one. Probably still not really working, is it? Let's just see what it looks like from a distance. Shiny, shiny, shiny hair. Hey, Nacho D. Vincezi. Per Chris Cake. Okay, so let's do this. The thing is, despite the fact that I work with Planet Dolan and I am his wife, I don't know absolutely everything that goes on, unfortunately. There has to be a way for me to improve that. Just looks a bit weird right now. Why the hell am I so afraid? Sorry, I didn't read it properly. I'm so afraid to show Gooby my fan art. I don't know, maybe you're a bit intimidated by me? There's no reason to be intimidated, I'm just a girl, I'm 25. Whatever, lives with her husband, draws a little bit, maybe a bit more than the average person. Nothing bad there. Overlay. Actually looks kind of cool, if I do. Ha ha ha, look at that overlay and it looks cool. Or is that too much? I think that one was one too much. Okay, so this, and then I shall... that lighten. Just a little bit. I think that'll do. Wait, how I send you my fan art? Twitter, I guess. You're intimidated because you still don't know my kill count. Do I look like someone that would kill people? Honestly. God, Gooby, I would donate to you if I had money. You're very sweet. I would donate to people too if I had money. but I don't really have enough to warrant it, unfortunately. Like, for example, I recently smashed my phone screen. I still haven't got it fixed. I should really do that this week. I currently have cling or glad wrap gone around it. It's cracked up the top and at the bottom. It's basically got cracks everywhere. Gooby, can I send you fan art? I love fan art. What are you interested in besides fan art? It doesn't have to be fan art, like any art in general. Because, you know, I like art. I like seeing how people draw. You know? I like seeing practice. It's a true story. Rest in peace, Gooby's phone. Yeah, it was my fault. Well, of course it's my fault. I mean, you smashed your phone screen. Of course it's your fault. I was packing up at my parents' shop and my phone fell out of my pocket. I know, original, right? If any one of you had 3 wishes, what would it be for? Alright, what would I wish for? Well, basically, I would wish for my parents', you know, debt to be cleared. I suppose, if I could, I would wish for, you know, everyone to get along, because that would be nice. And I don't know, depending on the limits, I'd probably, you know, wish that, you know, all our loved ones could come back to life. There was no more death. But that's kind of two ones there. I wouldn't mind just having one conversation left with, one more conversation with the people that are no longer with us. You know, not sick or anything, like without Alzheimer's and all that, just as they were before they got sick. That'll be nice. My wishes are simple. Sue me. Yeah, some of the emojis are weird. You see an Overwatch wallpaper in the background. Let me just have a look at this. Oh, right, yeah, that's Dolan's. We got those at BlizzCon. What is Australia like? Huh. What is Australia like? Well, what's America like? What's Canada like? Australia does have its moments. But in terms of, you know, the way it looks, I think it's beautiful. Come on, let me select. There we go. I love the landscape. I think a majority of the people are really nice. I'd love to have another talk with, well, for one thing, my grandmother, who died recently, when she's not sick, so, well, she doesn't have Alzheimer's, so I don't have to repeat myself, and I actually know that she's, you know, listening to me. My nonna, who just sort of, you know, passed away so quickly that I didn't really get the chance to say goodbye. My pop. That was, you know, probably the first, you know, one who I was really, really close to that died. He just sort of, you know, fell off his bike and had a brain hemorrhage. Is my channel kid-friendly or adults for the most part? Well, I would say that these art streams, for example, are family-friendly, but Quiplash, on the other hand, well, we know what happens there. Yeah, I'm funny. No, I'm not. I'm weird. I am part Italian. My biological father is Italian and French. You can die of heat stroke if you go outside. Damn, that sounds nasty. I'm sorry to hear that. That's really bad. Well, I suppose we get bushfires here. And I remember when Dolan and I were wandering around in Sydney at one point, it was so, so hot. It was really hard to, you know, just do anything. Hey, thanks, Garrett Animations. So yeah, basically I'd say my art streams are fairly, you know, family friendly. because I try my best not to swear in them. But Quiplash, well, you know, anything goes there, so yep. That's what I say. My Wi-Fi here is not too bad, otherwise I wouldn't be able to stream right now. Although there are two choices, and I have to pick one of them over the other because it streams better. I don't give shout-outs to individual channels, but I will give a shout-out to the whole chat. You guys are freaking awesome! Hi, do you like Shigo from Kim Possible? I like Kim Possible, yes. Shigo from Kim Possible? I don't know, I've never really been one of those people that likes bad characters or sympathizes with them. But that went out the door when I watched Danganronpa, and Junko is my favourite character. I don't know why. She's like a loon, and I love her. I think I was working on a Junko, but this has been a while. What's my favourite book? I've answered this before, but I don't mind answering it. Harry Potter. I welcome anyone to draw my character. I mean, you'll notice that even, you know, Planet Dolan people draw her a little bit differently. Of course, that might have to do with the fact that in the initial sketch her hair is just below her shoulders, and I draw it pretty much just down to her waist. An enchanted moment, and it sees me through. Yeah, sure, just share it if you want to. Ooh, I'm gonna have to be a sec because that's groceries. Give me a sec. I'll be back in 5. Boom, chakalaka laka. Back. He's popping in just to say hi before he goes back to work.
Hey, chat.
You're a genius, aren't you? Aw.
Have fun.
Thanks. I'm going to pretend that there were some things I didn't read just then because I think I've been a little bit scarred. Yeah, Dolan was here, just saying hello, just briefly. Yeah, we're all trying to have fun here, aren't we? Fun, fun, fun. Oh, I'm sorry, did I do that bad? Should I have been a bit more subtle with my approach? Sorry about that, I thought I was being funny. No, I don't read Italian. You see, my biological father, well, let's just say went overseas, and haven't really, had a lot to do with him, which of course meant I didn't really get to see his family that much, which sucks. But at the same time, I do have my stepfather's side. They were good for a while. Who is my hero? My hero, besides my husband, would have to be my mother. She's gone through so much crap. Do I like SML? I'm not too sure what that is. Forgive me. Do I like my stepfather? Well, he's been around since I was 5. Well, like most step families, you have those, moments where you're not really best friends. But no, it could be worse. It could be a lot worse. What's my favourite Disney movie? That is a very bad question because I don't know. I changed my mind. But favourites are definitely, Hercules, Mulan. I love Mulan. And of course you can't really go past Lion King. I really like Zootopia. See, there's too many! Don't ask me! There's too many! Don't make me choose! Hashtag don't make Gooby choose. It's too difficult. How far into the future will you be streaming? Well, there's no reason for me to stop. I can't really do... If I'm going to do another silly fun stream where I can sing whatever the hell I want, it just means that it'll probably just be an exclusive stream that'll be taken down afterwards, so if you're not there you miss out, I guess. Which is a shame. Which wasn't... Thank you! Well, I say something and chat does it. Not that I, have magic puppetry powers or anything like that. God, that'd be horrifying. Who'd want that? Bad people would want that. It lives in you. Do I listen to YouTube music videos? Sometimes. Ugh, too burny. I'll just have to do that up here. Into the water. Well, I don't think there'd be anything wrong with me streaming with my child if and when I have children. I don't see anything wrong with that. Some people might find it a bit weird, but it's like, hey, it's my child, I can do what I want. My child, my rules. Cool. I could totally be quoting this right now, but I'm not going to. Lion King 2's on TV now. Why all the Disney? Because I'm watching the Disney movie channel. There's nothing wrong with that. Which is my fake Kim Possible character? Well, you can't really go past the heroine. For me, I haven't watched the whole lot, unfortunately, but I did see the movies. None of my senpais have been noticing me the last 30 minutes. You'd love to see a little Goopland's Bab on stream. Well, the Goopland Bab is not going to happen for a while, I'm afraid. Not because we don't like the idea, but because we're not ready. Simple as that. We are not ready to have a child yet. Too much stuff going on in real life right now. Gooby, do you watch anime? Yeah, I watch anime. Fair enough, Matt. There's no rule here saying they have to be here the whole time, otherwise our friendship is terminated. Could you imagine how salty I'd have to be to make that a rule? If you come to my stream and leave, you can't be my friend anymore. What a horrible person. Who would do that? A bitch. I can still slam my face on a tablet. Is that meant to be aimed at someone else? I think I need to make that a bit lighter. Screen. There we go. Is there somewhere I can learn to draw good? Basically, and it's the same thing I say every time, just practice. I know it sounds like it's a bit harsh, but it's true. Practice. You'd be surprised at what you can accomplish when you practice a little bit. I can guarantee that this time 2 years ago I could not colour like this, no matter how hard I tried. I mean, I'd aimed to get this sort of colouring, but I couldn't do it. Okay, that's probably a bit much there. On a scale to 1 to 11, how strange are you? You'd have to ask Dolan that. He'd probably say 11. No, I can be pretty strange sometimes. You've seen a couple of it. You've seen a little bit of it on stream. Just a little bit, though. I don't show too much all at once. I want to accentuate a little bit. I'm probably screwing it up. It says I'm using the dodge, but it feels like it's doing something else. It's weird. It's not working the way I want it to. Apparently I use medium on this. How strange is Dolan? Oh, well, what you guys don't know won't hurt ya. The eyes definitely pop a little bit. Alright, I'll see you next time, Lightning Kitten. Thanks for coming by. Much appreciated. Yeah, it's looking alright. I think I will do a couple of strands of hair. Yeah. What would I do if I had 1 million subscribers? That'd be pretty cool. I don't know what I do. I suppose I just, you know, keep streaming, keep doing what I'm doing, and hope that I'm not being too boring. I don't upset people. I really don't like upsetting people if I can help it. I'm the best at ruining kids' childhoods. Please don't do that. I like my childhood. Although other people kind of ruin my childhood anyway, so, you know, yeah. I'm not going to go too far with the hair because I don't think this picture really needs it. Just a little bit. Go and give me, make a gaming channel. I don't game though. What's the point if I don't game? Just some loose little bits. Nothing too eccentric. Mark Taylor, I have no friends. I'm positive you have friends. And if not, the stream will be your friend. Won't you, stream? Do you watch Red vs. Blue? I don't know what that is. If I don't know what it is, then I don't watch it. Yeah, there's a lot of channels that I should watch, but I don't. Ah, there was this artist person I was meant to look at afterwards, but I forgot. Emily Moon. I'll have to remember to do that after this. Provided that I'm not whisked away. No, it's alright, Benjamin. Thanks for coming by. I can relate. You know what the solution is for the difficulties in my childhood? I don't know. Just try to remember the good times. I think it was probably VCE when I started, starting to get depressed. Exams and all that. Yikes. If I get 1 million subscribers, you should make a Gooby dance music video. Well, I wouldn't mind actually doing a similar thing to what I saw another artist do. And that was their top 20 pictures from that year that they liked. I wouldn't mind doing something like that. I think that'd be pretty cool. Of course, I'd probably just pick all my drawings and I'd be like, I don't know which ones to choose. They're all my babies. Who watches Drawn Together? Not me. Ah, screw it. I'm just going to do a little bit of hair anyway. Not a lot, just a little bit. Hellbent's got cool hair. Spiky. Yeah, I'll try my best to do that, Colvin. But, things happen and you don't... Sometimes you need to discipline the child even if you don't want to. That sucks. I don't want to do that. I'd like to be a cool mom. Well, not like, one of those, I'm a cool mom, I let my kid do whatever they want, I don't care. The hell was that? I don't know. I don't want to be one of those mums, but I want to be like my mum, if that makes sense. I mean, sure, there are some things that she could have done better, but when you're a single parent for the longest time, and then you have 2 children when you, meet your, true love later in life. I'm sure there are things she wished she could have done with me, but didn't have the chance to. But, that's life. That's what you get for being a teacher. I would have been a teacher, but my mum said that... Sorry, I was just Dolan them. But my mum said that she wouldn't want to see... that she doesn't want me to, lose my mind like she did. No, I think my mum's done a good job. For the most part. For the most part, gee, that's mean. No, mum's done an excellent job. No. Hey, Lucy. I think I've seen you a couple of times before. So let's see how it looks from a distance. It's just that tiny little bit, you can see it, but it doesn't overtake the picture, which is good. Jacket next, I think. When does your sister come back? I have no idea. All I know is that this week she has been doing school stuff. Gooby, do you like cheeseburgers? Nah, I'm not really a big fan of cheeseburgers. I like chicken burgers. But the cheese that they use in burgers I can't stand. It just makes me sick. Comedy or action films? It depends, but usually action. Or action-adventure type movies. How old is she? How old is who? My sister. Snoopy is 14, like that famous meme says. She's 14. It's funny how I use the smiley face, the cat one. I like using the cat one, it's just me. It's how I like to do things. It's my thing. Terrible. Don't let anyone know I did that. Ugh. Probably a bit too much purple. And as I've said before, I am 25. The light just looks a bit weird there. Oh, normal, that's why it wasn't working. Idiot. Need to pick some kind of colour between somehow. Any advice on getting over your ex? What I did when I was heartbroken was I just listened to a bunch of, Teen Rebel tracks. One of my favourites was, and if you've been on Twitter recently, what kind of surprise to you, Linkin Park. Yeah, Linkin Park was my teenage years. I actually met my first, not that it ever really went anywhere beyond, holding hands. It was actually how I met my first boyfriend. My longest relationship, well, obviously we're married now. My longest relationship has always been, Dolan. Before that, my longest relationship was about, 4 months, if that. The picture of Hellbent's very good. Thank you. I'd like to think it's alright, I'm giving it a go. It's funny how when I posted this saying it was a work in progress, people said, it looks finished, and I'm like, it's not finished. You can say it's finished, but it's not finished. It's doing this purple thing, I'm not too sure if I like that. I think it should be black. Yeah. It sucks how all these people are, dying. Of course, we never know everything that's going on. We just get told what the media tells us. Remember when Hellbent donated 100? Yeah, that was a very interesting time because I'm like, why you donate this much? What did I do to deserve this? And it's just like he just thinks that, I'm doing well with my streams, and that's nice. It's nice when people have confidence in what you're doing. Dolan's been very supportive as well. Well, he's my husband, so he kind of has to be. Gooby, do you have Discord? Yes and no. I need to organise one properly, as I've said the last 3 streams. As I said earlier, I would have streamed earlier, but I had to. Well, I wanted to try to catch a legendary, which I didn't end up catching, so go me. Did I ever listen to Soundgarden? I don't think so. I mean, I might have heard one song, but that was it. I don't think I saw that one. No, I haven't heard anything about Pipe Attack's reappearance. Not that I think it was a hoax or anything like that, it was probably just someone using his name. Would you do any gaming videos? The only game I do is Quiplash. If I saw a mermaid, would I tell anyone or keep it secret? I'd probably tell a few people. It's like, dude, I saw a mermaid! Really? Yeah! I feel so awkward sometimes. Okay, I've never heard of that. Sounds pretty cool. Alright, I hope I don't take this too far. I might need to use other brushes. Just the killer's behind me. Oh god. Bleh. Murder. Creepy shit. Oops, I didn't swear. And of course it works well on the purple, but not so much on the pink. A little too well. There we go. That's too much. Will I ever upload anything besides streams? I don't know. Mostly because I don't know. I'm still sort of trying to figure out what I'm doing. The only thing I figured out so far is that I can stream, and it's fun. And I shall keep streaming until it no longer makes any sense. If Toy Story sort of thing was real, that'd be so cool. It's obviously not going to work on this one. Maybe if I use shadows. That might be too bright. Bit much. If I can fix it, I hope. Whew. Sits in corner. No. Yeah, no, fair enough. I've noticed a couple of times that when troublemakers have come to stream, that you guys pretty much shut them down before they have a chance to, you know, get to me or whatever. This may look weird, but I have a plan for it. If it works. If it doesn't work, then I guess I'll just have to start fresh and look like an idiot. I'm the one that says my hiccups are weird and stupid. Dolan finds them cute. For some weird reason, he thinks it's cute. I just think it's weird. Alright, let's see if I can pull this off. Strength, 70 or 62, whatever. I'm using the smudge tool now. Let's just see if I can do it. There we go. Probably a little bit more, but that's cool. It must be hard to draw and respond to all of you. I'm used to it. I'm just using my hand. I mean, you can talk and do this at the same time. See? It's not that hard. Hey Gooby, what if Snoopy ate you? Well, it would be a bit awkward. She'd have a lot of explaining to do to our mother. Okay. It kind of works, but I think I need to maybe do a bit more. Maybe have it out a bit more. Just a couple of stronger bits. Make Dolan do more collabs with you. Maybe. We'll just have to see how my husband feels about it all. So pretty. Why do I have to explain things I've already said on stream a few times? Yeah, I really hope this doesn't look stupid from a distance. I mean, it kind of makes sense from here, but we shall see. Yeah, it just makes it a bit more obvious. I might need to lessen it a little bit because it comes out a bit more than I would like. Just normal and go over it just a little bit. Alright. Just back a little bit because it's a little bit bright. What's my favourite flavor of peacock? I have no idea. This little light. Do I use a sham wow? Nope. And I do not use a sham woohoo either. Yeah, I did that. Forgive me. I don't think that did anything. If I heard the world only had 24 hours left, what would I do? Dunno. I'd want to spend as much of it as I could with Dolan. You know, you don't want to say goodbye to the love of your life just because world's ending. Didn't even see this one. That would have been funny. La la. Do you watch Isaro Productions? No. There's a lot of things I don't watch that I should watch eventually. I am a wise Gooby chum. Please don't bang with Dolan, I'm begging you, the shipping is going to be horrible. Well, we're married and you never know what happens behind closed doors. So soon. Where is Dolan? He is currently working. Like he usually does. Gonna be like Adventure Time. It's alright. I'm not a huge fan though. I think it's slightly overrated, to be honest. Of course, a lot of people probably think shows I like are overrated, so, you know, each to their own. Should really be doing this on another layer, but I'm doing it here. Please kill me. Do I live on the Ottoman Empire? I'm not too sure what that is. Do Control X delete, it's very helpful. Yep, I know how that works. There we go, and your tablet is low, thanks. That just means I need to grab my cord, that's all. I'll just do this with this bit. I'll have to fix that. It's not that hard. Surely you can't get in trouble for quoting on YouTube. I mean, you have songs that are copyrighted, but you can't... You copyright, you know, movies quoting. Surely that's allowed. In the mornings, do you drink coffee? Of course I drink coffee. I love coffee. I almost cannot function without it sometimes. Save. Would I ever do live art tutorial streams? Yeah, but I wouldn't know what I want to do. I just need to grab my cord out of my bag because my tablet's running low. My bad. Give me my cord. Where's my cord? There's my cord. Give me my cord. I got my cord. It's a good little thing. Come on, get in there. Come on, cord. I know you can do it, you've done it before. Apparently I just need to lift it up. It needs to be babied into... Ah! I'm so glad that was empty because that could have been a disaster. It's empty though, that sucks. I wish it wasn't empty. No, my first words to my kid will not be "you're a mistake." Even if they are a mistake. Because that's just rude. No one wants to know that. Do I think I would ever smoke crack? No. No intention to ever smoke. Whew. Gooby, do you believe in Medusas? Is that myth thing? Well, sadly, a 10-year-old draws better than me. Well, you know, they have all these resources nowadays that allows, you know, people to become geniuses at drawing at a young age. Dee 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 dee. Go on, Gooby, what was your first word? Mine was water. I've got the feeling, strangely enough, that mine was dada. Go me. Good job, child. Do I watch no idea animation? Nope. I'm so direct, I'm just like, nope. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, I just don't really have the time. Messages. Who messaged me? Oh, right. That. It's just reminding me I've got an appointment tomorrow. I know! I've never watched that Shrek is Love, Shrek is Life thing. I've kind of been forbidden from watching it. Yep, forbidden. Have I ever seen a UFO? I don't think so. Okay, let's reselect the red, and we'll just make the red a little bit darker. I'm not missing anything. I don't know if that's aimed at me or if that's aimed at someone else. I missed something. Relaxed, man. Bless this whole chat. Go on, Gooby, do you drink? A little bit, not, you know, a lot. Well, I can't drink a lot because if I have more than 2 drinks, I get a headache. I don't know if that's part of my chronic fatigue or if that's because of my antidepressants. I'm a walking mess. But I can draw. And I like it. So just do what makes you happy. That's all good. Just a little bit of red. Have I watched or read The Lord of the Rings? Dolan and I watched it together. He wanted to introduce me to one of his favourite movie series. So yeah, that's how it started. Wow, you've done a ton since last time? Oh, thank you. The last time I did it, I just done the, you know, the base, I think. It probably sounds lame, but I hope Hellbent likes it. I mean, I know that, you know, I'm part of the Planet Dolphin crew, so I should probably feel like I'm, you know, on level with all of them, but I still fangirl a little bit. I mean, when Hellbent talks to me, I'm like, oh my god, it's Hellbent! And I mean, if I wasn't, you know, married to Dolan, I'd be like, oh my god, it's Dolan! But, you know, it's cool. I mean, Pringle, all that, Melissa. I haven't spoken to Melissa. I think she retweeted one of my drawings once and that was it. I've spoken to Doopy a couple of times, you know, commenting on each other's arts and all that. But, yeah. And my brain goes completely dead. I've spoken to Gurgak a couple of times. He's pretty cool. It's a shame that he's suffering, though. Am I dark? Is that meant? Oh, dang. I don't think so. Pasadiga either way. Sorry. To anyone who knows that song, I am sorry. It just popped in my head randomly. If I had a TV show, I don't know what it would be. If it was art related, it would probably just be, you know, talking about different, you know, techniques and all that. I don't know. Do I play in Team Fortress? I barely play video games, to be honest. Of course, that's not me saying I don't like video games. It's simply I don't play them. I watch Dolan play, though. That's fun. He's currently... What's the game called? Started playing it last night. Oh god, he's going to kill me. Metroid. He started playing Metroid recently. Ruby on the Stick of Truth. Hey, I'm just here to have fun. I get the strangest bit. But let's just see how it looks when I add the extras, if it pops just as well. because I actually added a few extras. I got this, and I got that. And I got that. Does that pop enough? Or is that too much? Do I really need that? Probably not as much. Probably about that. It doesn't need to pop as much. That was sort of just there to, you know, show it a bit. I think I just want to add a couple of darker bits around. Inverse, and let's make it blue. Blue. Dark blue. I don't know how well or if this is going to work at all. Just a few bits, not a lot. Like maybe here. Where is Hellbent smoking again? I have no idea. I didn't actually tell Hellbent that I was drawing the thing. So it's not like I asked him to come. I had no idea I was actually going to do this. I was going to do something else and then, you know, it's like, why don't you work on this? Okay. How do I think my life would be if I'd never met Dolan, basically? That is a very tough question. And so honestly something that I don't really want to think about because before Dolan, you know, I was just struggling a little bit. I needed to get out of my house. I mean, my family aren't bad or anything like that, but just with the way that things were, it's better that I'm not there every day anymore. The Dolan, you know, rescued me to some extent. Well, duh, he did rescue me. So yeah, I really don't want to think about what things would be like if I hadn't met him. Because it'd be so different. And let's try that. Multiply. Just a little bit. Come on. Yeah, just a few little bits there, but that works. Pokémon Go, where do you live? I live in Australia. Your friend Nick Kerr was rushed to the ER. He's in all your streams and loves your art. I'm sorry to hear about that, Duncan. I hope he's going alright. From me to him, I hope it all goes well. Do you know if he's watching right now or not? Not that I'm... Yeah, I hope he's doing okay. That would suck. No one wants to get sick and be in hospital. Do we? Woo! Don't ask. I'm a weird one. What's the time? 4:30, 4:21. What is Tolop up to? I don't know. I haven't really seen him. I think he might be coming over this weekend to play Splatoon with Dolan and Margot. I realise that I can't draw for shit. Don't ever say that. You can draw. But some people can just, you know, are a little bit better at it than others. That's all. Never say that your art is shit. Because no one's art is shit. Some people have just had more practice than others. That's the way I see it. And if I don't respond to anyone, it's not because I don't think you're shit or anything. It's simply because I'm not in the mood for talking. That's all it is. It's literally not you. It's me. I'm a nut job. It's any wonder that Dolan married me. Have I ever cussed? Yeah, I cuss, but not very often. Alright, see you, Eric. I can't draw a good circle. Well, neither can I. Let's see if I can draw a circle on my tablet right now. Let's have a look at this. Clipboard. International paper. Let's have a look. Can I draw a circle on my thing? Alright, let's have a look. Circle, 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 circle. That wasn't too bad, actually. I mean, it's not great, but... No, I met Dolan in real life. Whoops, I meant to rub that out. Why did it... Oh. Whoopsie daisy. Silly thing. There. I drew a circle and it was okay. It wasn't great though, but I drew a circle. How well did you do your avatar? It's pretty cute. Draw Dolan. Can I draw Shigo? I need a reference, but yeah, it wouldn't be hard. I don't believe Animations is from South Korea. I think her, you know, her OC is based there, but I don't think Andy herself is actually in it. No, I didn't draw a perfect circle, but that's okay. We gave it a go. Maybe gaming. Hello. Let's have a look at this one. Oh, that one's crap. And now, la 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 la, dancing in the rain. Oh, that was bad. Step backwards. What are you doing? Get rid of it. Get rid of it. I don't want to see it. Thank you. Apparently I could draw a bigger circle, but if I try to go smaller, it doesn't work. Interesting. Let's just draw a quick Gooby. I've seen a few kangaroos around. What am I going to draw? I think I'll just draw a Gooby. I haven't drawn Gooby in a while. I think the last time I drew Gooby was a couple thing. I don't remember. Oh my god, Pandora! Hello! Hey Pandora, how are you? I don't use the circles the same way that, you know, people do it. Eyes. Nose. Oops, too much. Gooby's nose isn't quite that big. Nose. Bit of eyelash. This is probably going to be total crap. But I already started this, so why not? I'm doing alright. How are you doing? Can't complain. Apart from the fact that I couldn't catch a legendary earlier because it's a mean Pokemon. Apparently I'm doing this now. Good job, Gooby. Good job. Why you do this? You were doing Hellbent, and now you're doing this. No offense taken. I don't mind that I'm not, you know, people's favorites. I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I'm definitely not, I don't know, the most creatively one done. I don't know what I'm talking about, but regards. Let's get rid of the circle. Now if I get rid of the circle, I get rid of everything. So let's just do this. Get rid of it, get rid of it, get rid of it, get rid of it. Eee. I'll send you a Shigo pic on Twitter. Yeah. What legendary Pokemon were you trying to catch? Articuno, or Articuno, however you say it. I'm really bad with names. Ugh. That nose is probably a little bit... Let me just put that up a bit. Yeah. Am I turning the circle into me? Apparently I am. I'm just doing a quick little example. There we go. It's slightly cheating, but it's still technically my drawing, so... Yeah. Can I try my best impression of DD? I'm Danger Dolan, I'm here to blow your mind with truth. Apparently he's American now. Good job, Gooby. Just a quick little demonstration, I guess. I think this is my first time actually doing a, you know, sketch pretty much live. Gooby, have you ever played Rainbow 6 siege. Nope. I don't have to give her, you know, a curl down there. I just like doing it. Yeah, it's coming out not too bad so far. It's probably a bit much. There we go. Just a little bit. Ouch. Bad hat, start over. Start over. Really bad hat. Go away. Leave. Leave. Okay. There. Hats aren't my strong point. Not that I don't like Gooby's hat, it's just not my strong point. What a terrible hat. Like I said, hat's not my strength. Yep. Crazy hair Gooby. Yep. I could do something really bad here, but I'm not going to. Probably a bit low there. Not low enough. Bendy, with a passion for sweet. About here maybe. Gooby doesn't really have, you know, a big chest. Enough to know that she's, you know, female, but not bazongos, thankfully. Of course, now I'm nervous because I've actually got people watching me screw up. Blech, bad. Awkward. So divine as to lose your mind is the secret of your fate. And that just proves that her boobs are still too high up. Good job, Gooby. The awkward moment when you can't draw your own character. Oh, why am I doing this to myself? Good job, Gooby. Well, I suppose this just proves that no one gets it right on the first try. Which is true, you don't. I'm not making her boobs bigger, I'm just bringing her out a bit more. You can tell about the time that Gooby couldn't even draw her own character correctly. Good job, Gooby. Oh, that looks a bit better. Really gonna have to revisit this sometime. Do I know the country of Wales? Not that well, unfortunately. Cannot draw today. Apparently not. How long until I finish it? I haven't drawn my hog. I've only drawn like bits of her. Okay, that's right, because the top actually goes underneath like that. That's where I screwed up. Why you do that? Hey, anime senpai, how you doing? That would explain why it was going really bad, because I forgot to do that little tuck underneath. So the top is like that. No, that's better. It looks a bit better. Yay, top. Oh. Who am I drawing now? It's just a very basic Gooby-chan. That. The only thing I don't like is the hat. I need to fix the hat. Hats are evil. It's like the one thing I have to usually redraw when I'm drawing Gooby. Hats make me go grr. Having art block? Nah. I just can't draw hats. And I started off with a circle and hey look, I can still go further. Yee, but I still can't get to a tail though. I figure she'll probably like have her hand out here or something like that. Probably. Yee. Num, not art blocked, just drawing Gooby now apparently. Go me. I'm so addle-brained. I suppose I just wanted to show you how quick some drawings can be. That's all. Okay, I'll bring the top up a little bit more. Make it like that. And her tail would be about here. If I get to it. Whee! Lots of hair. Gooby has hair. Save. Just call it Ran Goob. I'll think of a better name later. Of course, I need to figure out some of the little bits and pieces. It's not perfect. See little things like this. Might need to bring that back a little bit more. There we go. There we go, there's a very quick Gooby. I'd usually make her eyes a little bit bigger, but I think it's probably fine like that. Eyebrows. The hair. A little straggly bit. Because her hair is sort of a bit all over the place. Plus, I like drawing hair. Alright, so that's a very, very quick Gooby sketch. How long was I working on that? Probably a bit more down like that. Gooby. What? Did I ever tell you how much I love the way you draw your hair? I love the way I draw my hair too. That's not sounding conceited. I just love hair. Hair is so fun. And a couple of lines here and there because, you know, tops, fabric, and all that. Notice that I've subtly, didn't even realise I was doing it, but I've subtly been lowering Gooby's top a little bit in each drawing. Hair is cancer me. I thought you said this hair is cancer for you. Yeah. Gooby didn't promote Pandora. Well, this is Pandora's first time to stream. I usually promote on the second or third stream. Go me. I'm awesome like that. So much hair. Woo. On here though. Da 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 da. Alright, I think we're going to be going to Zero Gamber's birthday soon, so I'll save this. So why don't we have a little round of Quiplash? I've pretty much finished the Hellbent. Just maybe a few other little fiddly things here and there, but yeah, pretty much. So we had that, and we had Random Gooby, small little, wasn't really a tutorial, because I don't know whether you guys are following along as well. But yep, so there's that. Awkward. There's grace. Suppose I need to look back and find out how long it actually took me to sketch that. I wasn't looking. Alright, see you, Brylan. Alright, a quick game of Quiplash then, before I go. Alright, let's play Quiplash. Gooby, will you be up for a game or maybe when you get back for dinner? I would be, but it depends on, you know, how Dolan's going. But I suppose just me separately, that wouldn't be a bad thing. Yep, everyone wants to play Quiplash. They don't come here for Gooby, they come here for Quiplash. I joke. Open system preferences, do the thing. Be like, yep, okay, it's all good. And play. Alright, let me just put Quiplash on. Hey, what do you know? It's already set up. Isn't it such a good little game how it does that? Okay, now I need to get my phone set up. Just gotta make sure that everything's alright on OBS. Yep. Yeah, sounds good, Pandora. Probably either a game or thing. It doesn't always recognize my thumbprint because I am using plastic covering for my phone. Thank you. Safari, just so I can be ready when it does it. Yep, I'll just call myself that. Alright, I am ready to play. Alright, so basically first in, and then we'll just see how we go. I hope it lets me. Alright, hope to see you guys in here. Hey, I got someone in here called the N-word. Hey, Batfleck! Woo! Let's try not to have another jinx. Still need 2 more people to join. Someone called me dead. Yeah, I called myself Gold Gooby. I think my next stream I might do might have a little bit of a go at Bella. My version of Bella. I think basically she'd have like really wavy hair. Alright, so we got audience. 1 person in. Which means the audience is working, so you should just be able to join the chat room without actually downloading it. I just need to turn it down a little bit.
Welcome to Quiplash. Population, you guys. Oh, good. I'm just relieved that Mackenzie isn't playing after that stunt she pulled last week.
Ouch.
Let's get to it. Remember, anyone who wants
I don't
to
think
join
we've
the
ever
audience
had
can do
Mackenzie
so
play
at any
this.
time by logging in with the room code. This is round 1. You'll see 2 prompts on your device. Answer them any way you want. Each answer will go up against someone else's answer, and everyone will vote on which they like most. It's simple. You score based on the percentage of players who like your answer. Plus, there are winners' bonuses at stake. Go!
Terrible answer. Those are horrible. Not inventive whatsoever. Forgive me that you have to read those. It said hello.
Let's start this show. Our first prompt is something you don't want to find in your Christmas stocking.
Oh gee.
Okay, everyone, vote for your favorite.
Okay. Is this Gooby? Yeah, I'm Gooby. No, this is Patrick. Oh, I love that. That's so funny.
Next up, the 4 horsemen wouldn't be as scary if they were the 4 blank men of the apocalypse.
Ew.
Time to vote.
Mine's gonna
And
suck.
next is, the best way to survive a bear attack is blank. Vote on your devices.
Thank you. It was pathetic, but you picked it anyway. Thanks. I'm sorry. Oh come on! I don't really live with bears, but surely
Why
that would
should
help.
you never turn your back on a penguin?
It'll hit you.
It's voting time.
See, that would have been something I'd say. Whew. You voice Gooby from Planet Dolan? Meow. Does that answer your question?
high does the Tower of Pisa lead? Time to vote.
Who wrote that? Alright, who wrote that? Who got the reaction out of me? Alright, I'm gonna pick the other one just because you used my name. Ha! I don't know who did that, but... Poppy, I thought you were my friend. It's called Quiplash. Ah.
And next, Paul Bunyan's replacement for Babe the Blue Ox when he dies. Vote on your devices.
Oh, please don't eat me. Yay! Pity vote! See, if you want to vote for your winner, you need to be the audience so that, you know, you can pick them and help them win.
A peculiar thing to see in a Help Wanted ad would be Help Wanted blank. It's voting time.
Weird. Don't have a dick though. No, I don't. That's the joke. That's the joke. It's even worse when you play those cards in Cards Against Humanity. Oh, first Quiplash! Congratulations!
Next in line, a surprising purchase on Willy Wonka's credit card statement.
Wumpa Wumpas.
Time to vote.
Yeah, this game can be pretty crude. This is when we're not so family friendly.
That's all for round one. Here's the scoreboard.
I should really play more games, but not today. No shame there. Good job, Batfleck.
Round two time, and to make it interesting, I'm doubling all the point values. You heard me.
So original. Is Snoopy older than younger than me? I'm insulted. You think she's older than me? She's 10 years younger. Yeah, sounds good, Pandora. It also depends on how I feel. Might be exhausted. Or if, you know, Dolan just wants to hang out. We shall see. Sounds good. Hey, just got in my
It's time for some
thing.
quiplashing. First up, a sign that you're a bad teacher.
You don't get paid.
Okay, pick your favorite.
I picked the witty one. I already voted, other people need to vote.
is, if you really want to impress the Olympic diving judges, try a dive that involves blank.
Stripping.
Vote on your devices.
Ew, both of them are bad. Gross.
Next up, the worst children's board game would be Blank Blank Hippos.
I don't know. Ew.
It's voting time.
Ugh, both are gross. Why can't I find this game in the App Store? I don't know, it's a Jackbox game. Yep, fair enough, Pandora. I shall do that. 2 people from the audience. You need at least 5 to make the game interesting. Funny.
And next, make up a word that means to make up a word. Vote on your devices.
That's okay. It wasn't my best answer. I just thought Quiplash was funny.
Okay, next one.
Think again, idiot.
What
Yeah,
really happened to Amelia Earhart?
she died.
Time to vote.
I don't know. This is hilarious. I never laughed so hard in my life. See, this is funny. It's a great game. But you don't want to play it with anyone that's a little bit, you know, isn't very good with humour.
Coming up next, the worst question to ask during a White House tour. Vote on your devices.
Hey, there's 3 audience votes this time. Good for you. Julia, you and your fishbowl. Nah, I'm free at the moment. I might have to go back on my fishbowl later though.
Next one, the liquid that would make for the worst salad dressing.
Come, straight.
It's
Ew.
voting time.
They're both gross. Ugh. Stretch. Ugh.
Okay, next one. New sport idea, professional blank. Time to vote.
I can't tell if that's an insult or an actual, you know, good thing. Blah. I didn't realize my character only had one eye. Ah.
Round 2 is now complete. Let's see who completed it well.
Well, I think I'm pretty much last. Good job, Goobs. You suck!
And now Now, round 3, the last lash.
Now you guys are
Point
sweet.
values
Professional
are tripled,
Gooby dancing.
and you'll all
Look
be
at that
answering
cream.
the same prompt this time. Our prompt is a funny thing to write down on a form when it asks for your sex.
Oh, I know what I want to write, but I think everyone's going to be writing that. There we go, hopefully that makes it slightly more original. I got 46 people watching. Hey! How you all doing? Yeah. Being an audience is boring. Oh, but you get
Vote
to,
now.
you know...
You get 3 votes this round to spread out any way you like, or give them all to one answer.
Hey, Julian Soto. Alright, see you, Blue Nemesis. You're welcome. Oh, I don't care. This wasn't my round. That's okay. You should deserve more than 41 views. I'm happy with anyone that comes here. If there were just 5 people watching, I'd be still streaming for 5 people, and that's fine. It just means that we'd, you know, be able to talk a bit more in chat. That's all. 50 people. Hey. 50 people. Sorry. That's nice. Whoever wins this, awesome. Another round? Yeah, let's do another round. I sucked, but let's do another round.
It's over. Let's take a look at the final scores.
Excuse me. I think... Oh, pipped at the post. Oh, backslash. But congratulations. I really don't want to say your name out loud because I still see that as a swear word. I'm sorry. New players. Yay, I'm in it. That means I'm in control. Another round? Yeah. Who? Dick cheese? Gonna make a vid by. Alright. Alright, so we got 5 people in. Anyone else can join in the audience and, you know, help shape who wins the votes. Because if you're in the audience, you can pick your favourite answer. No, I don't mind if you cut in and out. I'm happy that you're here, Dominique.
Welcome to the game. I'm Josh Schmitzenstein, but you can call me Josh Schmitty Schmitzenstein, or just Josh, or just Schmitty, but not just Schmitzenstein.
Why
Okay,
not?
let's have a good, clean fight. No quips below the belt.
You're funny.
Time for round 1. You'll score points based on the percentage of people who prefer your answer. Have at it.
Let's hope I can at least win one. Come on. Thanks for saying your name right. I'm the first to say it right. I try. Blue Nemesis. You guys are all awesome. And does it have to be a mobile device? You can join in on your computer as well. I think you just need to go on a separate tab. I see my comment. Yep, of course you're going to see your comments. We've got 3 in the audience, which means it will help sway it a little bit. I think 5 people is probably a good point. I remember one time when I was doing it with Dolan and his friends, we had like 100 people in the audience. Oh, that was fun.
Okay, voting time. Pick your favorite.
So how do I join? Can you go through the instructions? You go on jackbox.tv and then it'll tell you, you know, you can give your name and what room number you want. The audience is that one up there, the GVWZ. Oh, that makes us even. But you got the audience, wild lock.
And next is a very unnecessary surgery.
Boobs.
Vote on your devices.
It's giving you Gooby sneeze organ. Who would say that? Still got my vote. You don't have to, you know, pay for Jackbox games. You should just be able to join the audience without paying for it. I can do it on my phone. Who wouldn't beat an ice cube?
Next up, come up with the name of a book that would sell 1 million copies immediately.
Dolan's sex skeleton.
It's voting time.
WTF, who comes up with these questions? I don't know. I think some of them might be just random ones that are put in. It's fun though. Maybe I should play, if I can figure out how to do it properly, Cards Against Humanity with the stream. Ooh, what would that be like? Cards Against Humanity. Would you guys play Cards Against Humanity with me? If I can figure out how to make it work.
Something you can make out of body hair.
Eiffel Tower! A gag! Who comes up with the choices? Oh, we write it in. Aww. Not a bad effort though.
And next, something in a weirdo's bedroom.
A Gooby pillow.
It's voting time.
Oh god, they're both bad. Both are nasty though. This game is fun. Yeah, it is. Aww. Nom 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 nom.
Coming up next, the worst thing you could stuff a bed mattress with? Vote on your devices.
They're almost the same. Both are gross. Ew. Of course. They go with the organs. Thanks for the P votes. Did you Quiplash me? Not quite. Aren't they technically the same? Yeah.
Combine any 2 words to make a fun, new, made-up word. Time to vote.
Funny. You people are so funny. Let me vote. Bitch, let me vote. Bitch, let me vote. Let me vote. Let me vote! Thank you. It let me vote. Maybe I need to start making fun of myself and that's how I'll win. That's not about winning, it's about having fun. Yeah?
Next in line. Okay, fine. What do you want to talk about then?
Oh.
It's voting time.
I don't want to know who wrote that. I kind of don't want to know who wrote that. Please. Oh, I don't know who you are, but thank you. Headsets. Thank you. Gongi, the first time I heard you curse. Oh, I've cursed a few times, but I try not to.
That's round one.
It's unnecessary. Guess who hasn't slept in 44 hours? Nella? Really? You should sleep. Oh my god, I'm lost. That's okay. That's alright.
Now round two, where all points and bonuses are doubled. The drama.
Alright, if I don't get at least one laugh out of this, I quit. Okay, that was a bit of a mouthful. Okay. If I get at least one laugh out of those, I don't care if I win or not. I need someone to at least laugh. Gooby, have you and Dolan got married yet? Oh, we got married in March. Well, let me just... Goobious. There's my ring. See? The one with the green jewels, the engagement ring, and the other one is my
Okay, here we go.
wedding ring.
Starting things off.
There you go.
A strange poster to hang in a college dorm room.
Oh gee.
Okay, everyone, vote for
Oh, I
your favorite.
knew. Why? Ugh. That would be really, really weird though. Hey, William Anderson. How are ya? Yeah, I voted for it just because it would be a really weird thing to see in a dorm room. It's like, what?
Next up. Little known fact, over the course of a lifetime, an average person accidentally eats 10 blank.
Oh, but I won that by default. That's not fair. Hey, Chris Dundo.
Next one. Pick any city name and make it sound dirty.
Wisconsin.
Time to vote.
Gooby, I love your channel. Please notice me. I see you, Keylan. The Keylan channel. I'm good, Gooby. Hopefully I'm not too late. Oh, I was just doing a bit of art earlier. I'm not quite finished with either of them. Now am I? Can't complain. Good
Okay, next
stream.
one.
Good
A
art stuff.
completely wrong way to spell Jennifer Aniston.
Oh gee.
Vote on your devices.
And what game is this? This is Quiplash. I've played it a few times on stream now. It's fun. 6 audience votes. This is good. England is my city.
And next,
Good for you.
a more environment-friendly alternative to toilet paper.
Razor blades. I mean, yeah, you win, but it's not the same.
And next is, come up with a name for the most
Rush Does
difficult
Gaming.
yoga
It
pose
is
known to
currently
mankind.
5:14.
Time to vote.
Pity vote. Oh, come on, I thought mine was funny. Of course, you use
Excellent.
Gooby and...
Come up with a name for
Yeah,
a new TV
Gooby.
show that has the word spanky in it. It's voting time.
What? Okay, that's weird. Come on, let me vote, come on. Yeah. It let me. Well, have a nice podcast. How long you can join in the audience. Oh lord, people are obsessed with trying to make jokes about you. Well, you know, if you've been to a few of my streams, you'll know that I'm not, you know, overly average. I have a weird
Next in
sneeze,
line,
a hiccup,
a historical
I
event
react
that
funny
would make
too.
a bad theme for a restaurant.
Titanic.
Time to vote.
Aw. Weird people. Yep, we are weird people here. But it's fun.
And that's all for round 2. Fire
I
up the scoreboard.
won one by default, and I don't like that. Very dick cheese. I said that out loud.
This is round 3, the last lash. Points are tripled, and everyone gets the same one single prompt this time.
I still haven't heard
Your
Gooby
last
sneeze
lash
yet. You don't want to
prompt
hear me
is
sneeze.
the secret to a healthy head of hair.
Kill me. Kill me. Kill me. Kill me. Kill me. Oh god, kill me. Oh, please, no one vote for that. Go on, Gooby, when did your stream start? I started about 3, I think. 3 o'clock. So it's been going about 2 hours and 17 minutes. Cool.
All right, we're ready. Vote with your votes now.
Ouch. Gross. No, that's very sweet, Alex the Master Gamer. It's good. Who dislikes this? It doesn't matter. It's one dislike. Yeah, I couldn't vote for that one. Gooby, I was Deathstroke. Good for you. I got some votes. Yay! That was awful, 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 awful. Oh, don't tell me the Gooby one will win. I'm gonna have to start using my name. It doesn't matter what the question is, I'll just write Gooby. Gooby, why does it look like you have a big house? It's not too bad. It's nice. It's a very nice place to live. The cat's got plenty of room to run around in.
That's the end. Let's see the final scoreboard.
Plot twist, I was wildlock. I never guessed that. Congratulations! Top answer, a pile of human organs. Oh, that sucks. Mine was dead bodies. It was close. A pile of human entrails, maybe. Alright, one more round. I think one more round will be alright, then I think I need to get off because we need to prepare for Zaragamba's birthday. New players, give people a chance. How can you dislike a live stream, Gooby? I don't know, by being a butt. Come on. See, the thing is my phone is slow and it's a butt. I'm not going to get to be in charge of this one, am I? Oh, thank goodness. I'm still in charge. Not that it really matters, it just means that I can control it a bit better. Candy. Squirt. Ron, enemy senpai. Ooh. Hello, looks like we've got a couple of new ones in here. If you missed out, just join in the audience and help us vote for the best answers. Next round, if we do another round, I'm going to not be in it. I'm just going to be in the audience. Sound good? Oh, Gooby, how you doing? I'm alright. Say Dolan's answer. That's it, thanks for watching. Now go!
Hey there, Schmitty's the name, Quiplash is the game. Hey, great job with those names. Hilarious. We are starting things off right.
This guy's either very supportive or very cruel. I don't
you
like
get
that.
points based on the percentage of people who like your answer, and a bonus if you get more votes than your opponent. Go!
I hate that I got that one by default. Terrible answer. Alright, this answer makes no sense unless you've hung out with me and Dolan a few times in our old streams. I could have made that worse, but I don't want to offend anyone, so I kept it PG. There's a cat somewhere making noise. Joining the audience. Good for you. We have 8 people this time. Oh, this will be interesting. Provided that everyone votes properly.
Okay, it's time for some quiplashing.
Ooh.
First one. What FDR meant to say was, we have nothing to fear but blank. Okay, pick your favorite.
Sorry. I'm sorry again. Go on, Gooby, what's your favourite food? I like pasta. It's very versatile. It's okay if I do it. Aww. I got a quiplash by using Gooby's butt. Seriously?
Next up, the worst things to juggle.
I'm sorry.
Vote on your devices.
That's one of my fan art I drew you and Dolan in pasta. Oh, that's sweet. I'm weird. Who is Scrotum? Who in this audience is Scrotum?
Coming up next, a bad campaign slogan for a congressperson. Time to vote.
Ugh. I suppose I used it myself, so why not? I don't know who you are, Headfet, but ouch. Alright, Hoppy, I'll see you some other time. Thanks for popping by, much appreciated.
Okay, next one. You should never blank and blank at the same time.
Sneeze and fart. Oh, shouldn't be
It's
okay.
voting time.
Ouch! Oh, you got the audience vote. Good for you. Chicken candy got. That'll be bloody awkward. Sorry.
The best question to ask God when you meet him. Time to vote.
How do you get Quiplash again? Or you can either pay $10 for it, or you can just go on the jackbox.tv website and join the audience. Oh, I could have made that so much worse.
The best way to defeat terrorism is vote on your devices.
Oh wow, that's brutal. Let me vote. Phone, let me vote. Gooby, why?
Next one. The name of a painting Michelangelo was ashamed he created.
The butt.
It's voting time.
Gee, they're both nasty. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the last game because Dolan and I do need to go out. So, yeah.
And
Fair
next
enough.
is, come up with a name for a rock band made up entirely of baby ducks.
A bunch of baby ducks. Send them to the hen.
Time to vote.
Yeah. Little crackers, that's just cute. We got a cute one, we didn't get a disgusting one, we got a cute one.
That's the end of round one. Let's take a
Hey,
look at
how
the
was your
scores.
day or night, Gooby? It's been alright. I went out Pokemon hunting earlier.
to round 2, where all points are doubled. Doubled, I say.
Kitty's making switching noises and I'm not sure. Oh god, I'm sorry. That was bad. One of my answers is shameful. I really hope that it just blurs my name out and you don't read it. So, Gooby, any scary swimming stories? Well, besides the fact that me in real life isn't exactly the best swimmer, you know, I can stay afloat, but I'm not about to, you know, enter any competitions or anything like that. Shameful, shameful.
Let's take a look.
What did I say that
The
was so
first prompt
shameful?
is something you shouldn't get your significant other for Valentine's Day. Okay, voting time. Pick your favorite.
Ouch. No, it's alright, per Chris Cake, if I said your name right. Chris Cake. That my answer was shameful, the why the orphans. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. But it could mean anything. A pair of socks. See, that's ironic. You know why that's ironic? Because I got Dolan a pair of socks for Valentine's Day one time. Or was it his birthday? One or the other. But he actually needed them.
Next in line, the perfect meal would be a blank, stuffed in a blank,
sugar.
stuffed in a blank. It's voting time.
Let me do it. Takes a while to load. Will you adopt me?
Like plutonium
I'm
or
not really
einsteinium,
old
what
enough
would
to,
you name
you know,
the
be
next
responsible for
periodic
children.
table element they discovered? Vote on your devices.
Gooby, you like tacos? I love tacos. They're quite tasty. But I'm a big fan of burritos and fajitas at the moment. Oh god, I almost did that. Fajitas. Those are delicious. Who doesn't like tacos? Oh, they picked the Goobium again. Is it Gooblum or Goobium? Ooh.
Okay, next one. The 3 ingredients in the worst smoothie ever.
Oh god.
Time to vote.
Both are gross. Ew. Do I like pink tacos? I've never had a pink taco. I don't know if that's a random thing or if that's something in another country. Probably we have a friend that looks up to you when she draws. Thank you. You should tell her to come along to one of my streams or, you know, write something in one of my, you know, discussion things and say hello.
Coming up next, the worst
That'd be
excuse
nice.
for showing up late to work. It's voting time.
Oh, just Scrotum, you just stole that from me. I'm bad.
Next one, the #1 reason penguins can't fly.
I like chicken burgers. I don't like cheeseburgers. I don't like the cheese they use in them. I have to ask for tasty cheese. True story. Let me vote. Let me vote. Let me vote. Please let me vote. 3 seconds. Come on, come on. Let me vote. Let me vote. Let me vote. Bitch, let me vote. Please let me vote. Do I vote? Yes! I voted. Ooh, nice.
Next in line, make up a word that describes the sound of farting into a bowl of mac and cheese.
Ew!
Vote on your devices.
Mac and That sucks, because I actually had mac and cheese earlier today, but I can assure you it was just as it was. Yummy, but still.
And next is a fun trick to play on the Pope.
I'm religious.
Time to vote.
Oh, they're both the same! Ouch! Can I just say I am personally offended here? Oh, God. Says the person that used her own name to get points before. Yep. Aww. Oh, the cat's still in the bathroom. Whoops. Sorry, Dana. I forgot.
Round 2 is no more. Let's see the damage.
We forgot about you. Oh, God. Horrible. Third is not bad. What's with the sneezing joke, Gooby? I sneeze funny.
Welcome to the last lash, the
Ooh,
final
almost.
round. Stakes are tripled.
Ooh.
There's just one prompt, and you're all getting it.
You think the Pope will be proud if Gooby sneezed on
Last
him?
lash prompt is
I don't know about that.
the name of a shampoo for hippies.
What did Jaina do? She was still in the bathroom. We put her in there when we did our groceries, so that she wouldn't, you know, be able to run outside. No, it's terrible. The Pope should be. Oh, the Gooby sneezed on him. Oh God, I'd just be scared. Sorry. I'm just going to ignore the chat for like the next few minutes until it quiets down.
Let's see the
I'm not
responses.
going to fight anyone.
Vote away.
Jaina, don't go on my pad. Don't go on my pad. Ah! Ah! I'm going to have to unplug this so that kitty can't do it. Whoops! That's the kitty. If you can see her, this is Jaina. Sorry if she shows you her butt. Oh, my kit. Yay! Thank you! That was terrible. Kitty. Oh, she purrs. It's beautiful! The purrs are beautiful. Please don't poke your butt at the camera. The juice is juice. Good one. Wrong. Aw, thank you. My kitty, she's nice, but she does have her moments when she doesn't like people. She just wants to kill. Yeah? Kill?
That's
Is that
all.
right, kitty?
Now for the
Meet me
final
up!
scores.
Hello! Kitty, kitty. You're showing off on stream, aren't you? You're showing off? You're showing your pretty little kittiness? Please don't show your butt. Aww. Either she wants me or she's just very happy that I let her out. Yeah, my little Jamie? Yeah, my little kitty kitty. How's it been? Yeah, it's been alright. Okay, one more round, but I beat Golden Gooby, that's all I care about. Which one were you? Thanks, Pandora. Thanks. Alright, this time we'll do another round, but I'm not playing. I will watch and I will be in the audience. Yay me. You players, and go. Hey, sweetie. Sweetie, sweetie, sweetie girl. Sweetie, girl. My baby girl. My little baby. Alright, I'll see you, Matt. Thanks for coming by. Much appreciated. Bye, bye. Spider-Man. Well, I don't have the chat control anymore, so... Sorry, I don't have the Quiplash control, so whoever's in there is in there. I suppose it'll just time down. Kitty, kitty, kitty. And you can watch my kitty love me. Oh, she calls. It's beautiful. Don't show your butt to everyone.
Welcome to Quiplash.
No one wants to see your butt.
And remember, win at any cost. Any cost. Ready? Time for round one.
It's 4:30
You
a.m.
score
here and I'm
based
still
on the
watching.
percentage
Good
of
for you.
players who like your answer. Plus, there are winners' bonuses at stake. Go.
Okay, what is this? Is this manipulation? Are you going to bite me again? I'm going to scream and be angry. You're going to bite me, aren't you? Dude, me, 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 me. That one? Me, 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 me. Is this pretty much now just me patting my cat? That's what the stream has become. Ruby pats her cat. Kitty, kitty. She's happy. Don't show your butt to everyone. I'm sorry. Good luck. Yep, that's awesome. Alison, I'm glad you got a
Let's
chance.
start this show. Our first
Can't
prompt
promise I'll
is,
vote for you. It depends on
what
if
the
you're funny
Statue
or
of
not.
Liberty is hiding beneath that robe.
Oh.
Okay, everyone, vote for your favorite.
I will admit that when you're in the audience, it doesn't seem to treat you as nicely. Like, the screen's grey, and it's like, dude, why can't I have a bit of colour? That's mean. Hey, DJ Hill. Am I late? Well, this is pretty much the ending of the stream. I'm just playing this game, well, watching this game, and voting for people. And you don't know who I vote for.
Next up, you wouldn't want to share a prison cell with someone named Blank.
Kidding you.
It's voting time.
I wouldn't want to be with any of those people. I'm glad that my voting is pretty much anonymous, so you don't know how sick I am. Oh, thank you, Blue Nemesis. Hope to see you again sometime soon. With any luck. I will very likely be streaming tomorrow, but not until after my appointment. So either 1 or 2 tomorrow.
If a genie gives you 3 wishes, the best things to wish for are 1, $1 billion, 2, eternal life, and 3, blank.
Ew.
Vote on your devices.
Jaina, you better not ruin my computer. Do you love Jaina even though you said she's evil? I wouldn't be patting her right now if I didn't love her. Gooby, where'd you put your bowl at? Oh, it's in another room at the moment, I'm afraid. Hey, Madman. How you doing?
And next is the first inductee of the A-Hole Hall of Fame.
Oh.
Time to vote.
Sorry, what was that? What was the funniest thing your cat has ever done? Oh, well, she kind of tripped down the stairs once, and that was kind of funny. But if you're talking about ones where she didn't hurt herself, there was one time when she chased her tail like a dog. And I didn't record it, but it was so hilarious. So I missed the art part of the stream. So sad. It's alright, you can, you know, maybe come to the next one with any luck. I will be streaming again tomorrow, probably about 1 or 2.
The worst toy store build-a-blank workshop.
Aussie time.
It's voting time.
You know where she is now? She's on the other side of my computer just looking at me. It maybe. I'm thankful that you know, came around.
Okay, next one. Something you shouldn't stuff with cheese.
Cheese.
Vote on your devices.
See? Something you shouldn't stuff with cheese. The cheese! Will Dolan be here to say hey? He might. I can't promise anything though. Yeah, that's kind of gross.
Next
Can you draw my profile picture? Is that
Something you probably shouldn't try to sell on eBay. It's voting time.
You're sold. Didn't Bart Simpson do that? Been so busy and just finished work. Good for you. I hope it's going alright. Is there a game that into extravaganza? You'd have to ask him yourself.
Next one, another use for cooked spaghetti.
Delicious.
Time to vote.
Eat it. Gooby, you figured out which one was me. Was it hard? I'm gonna have to look back the stream later, but I'm presuming you were like Panda or Pandy or something like that. Yes, that's what I was going to do. I was going to finish after this.
Round one is in the books. Let's see the scores. Time for round two, where everything is worth 2 times as much as that silly round one.
Is that Dolan, Gooby? Yeah, that was Dolan. If you saw someone on camera just then, that was Dolan. Gooby looks sad. I'm not sad. It's probably just the lighting here. I mean, it is dark outside now. There's only so much light I can get in here. Gooby, can you watch Moosecraft? I'm not too sure what that is. I'm terrible. The only problem with this is that it takes so long to load. Of course it's alright when you're actually writing answers for it because you have time, but when you're waiting for it, it's like, ugh.
Okay, here we go. First up,
Charming.
a great way to start a conversation with a weird loner on the subway.
Got any drugs?
Okay, voting time. Pick your favorite.
They sound weird. I'd feel a bit weird if anyone said that to me. It's not letting me vote. No, it wouldn't let me vote that time. It wouldn't load in time. Sorry. Hopefully the next time they'll let me do it. Come on.
Okay, next one. What do you think the word pendiculation means?
Oh.
Vote on your devices.
Alright, I'll see you next time, Kaylin Gardner. Those are both nasty. Hey. Gooby, have you ever watched FNAF Parade? Nope, I don't like Five Nights at Freddy's simply because it's creepy. It's spooky.
It's voting time.
Ew, both are nasty.
And next is something you'd make a butler do the moment you hired him.
Make me food.
Vote on your devices.
If I got a butler, I would say, make me something delicious and healthy that I can eat and I won't get fat. Yep. Have I ever played Rainbow Six Siege? No. Google will get triggered by my second submission and I feel evil for it. Okay, so I need to prepare myself some of the Gooby thing.
Next up, the best way to quickly blow $1 million.
What do you got?
Time to vote.
Yeah. The best way to quickly blow $1 million, spend it on a video montage of Gooby's hiccup. Are you sure you're not in this? Sounds like something you'd say. Of course, we picked the Gooby answer.
Coming up next, a movie that could use some nudity.
I don't know. Smurfs.
It's voting time.
That's funny. That's funny. You're playing a horror game? No, you're pausing. I can't stand horror games. They're so creepy. I'm such a wimp. You ever played GTA 5? Nope, I haven't played any GTA. Seen it being played, but I haven't played it myself, no.
The best thing about being thrown into a volcano.
You die.
Vote on your devices.
Now that's the funny sarcastic answer.
And next, a good name for a dog country singer.
Woofer.
It's voting time.
Ooh. Gooby, here's your closest friend but Dolan. Probably the person who was my maid of honour at my wedding. I'm gonna be the maid of honour at hers. That's pretty cool.
We've reached the end of round 2. Let's see what happened. This is round 3, the last lash. One final chance to catch up. Point values are tripled, and everyone gets the same prompt this time.
Gooby, did you cheat at any game?
Our last lash prompt
Once.
is...
Once.
Make up a name for the space between your nostrils.
I'm not proud of it. I'm in the audience, please wait to vote. Okay, so give me time to tell a story. I was playing Cluedo with my parents, and I think there might have been another person. I'm pretty sure there was more than 3 of us. And I don't know why, but I put some cards in the, you know, the confidential little slip, and I looked at which ones they were. We weren't playing, but then I, you know, I think what I did from memory was when we actually did play the next day, I pretended to put cards in the envelope when I didn't really. So I knew the whole time who was the killer, the weapon, and the room. And yeah, I just had to fake it a little bit. I won though, and I felt so guilty because it wasn't honourable. I don't think I've ever won Cluedo. Okay, I only get 1 vote here. And that one's got my vote. No. Why would you be proud of cheating? I mean, I felt so guilty. And I tell a lie, I think I probably have won Cluedo a couple of times, but people usually beat me at that, so it's alright. Nom, nom, nom. Thanks. Mordor. Well done.
That's it. Let's take a look at the final scores.
No. Congratulations, Will Allison. Alright, I'm gonna have to turn that off now. Because Dolan and I need to head off to Zaragamba's birthday thing. Yeah. Thank you so much for coming. I hope you guys had fun. I will definitely be streaming tomorrow. I don't know if it's going to be at 1 or 2. It depends on how long I get, you know, after I get to recover from my blood test. So I'm going to a doctor's appointment, then I'm having a blood test after that. Yeah. So I'll see you guys tomorrow with any luck. Thanks for coming by, and as always, have a nice night or morning, afternoon. Yay. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.